Welcome back to RDR. I got the Compaq Presario 1692 busted out here. Picked up a bunch of software today at the thrift shop because, it was Labor Day. So I decided to fight the long lines there to grab a ton of software actually. I just hit the jackpot, I feel, when it comes to retro software. Sometimes it's just awful going in there, and sometimes it's like today when I picked up probably 10 discs today. So pretty excited about that. A few things we're going to look at today are some golf games I picked up. I got Microsoft Golf, the Multimedia Edition, and I also got Lynx LS 1999. This is from Access Software. Now, that is before the Tiger Woods craze that we're all aware of, or right at the time when it started, actually. I think Tiger Woods came out in 1999. It was the first copy, I believe. Maybe there was 98. I'm not sure on that. Anyway, I picked up, these are two of many discs I said, but these are a couple of the golf games I got. What's interesting with Microsoft's Golf is that it looks like it was for distribution only with a new PC. And I'm guessing that is a Windows, well, it just says Microsoft Windows compatible, so I'm guessing it's Windows 95. But yeah, because this came out in 93, so that's going to be really interesting. I really hope it works on this. It should, since it's Windows compatible. But without further ado, let's get going. There is a certificate of authenticity with this, which is awesome. Comes with product ID and everything like that. The instruction manual is actually pretty great. It has colored pictures, and it looks really good. Let me see if I can get this on film here for you. So it's got really good colored pictures, really straightforward. There's not a lot to it, so it's relatively small manual. Now this is a golf game I've never played, so I'm excited to be able to play this. Now, I found a ton of Microsoft software at the thrift shop today, and so I have a feeling someone just dumped all their old stock there, and a lot of this was part of their collection, so that's really cool. Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna have to click on this. I want to make sure the whole screen's on there. We'll see. Just go out a little bit. There we go. Hopefully you can see everything. Okay. Let's find a setup file. There we go. Oh, and I do have speakers for this now, which is fantastic. What I did was I installed, and I'm so happy it worked, a compatible USB hub to the back of this. So I hooked up a USB 2.0 hub to this, and it works perfectly. So now I have 4 USB ports on this computer. So now I can hook up these USB powered speakers, as well as USB sticks, joysticks, anything else I want to use while I'm doing other things. So I'm really excited about that. Oh boy. That's an appropriate name. That'll work. Let's actually put this in program files. Actually, given the age of this game, I'm just going to not risk screwing up this installation over something so minuscule. Oh boy. Let's take it all.
To swing in Microsoft Golf, move the mouse pointer to the swing button. Click and hold using the left mouse button. Release at the 12 o'clock mark on the swing gauge, and then click again at the 6 o'clock mark on the swing gauge. To see a swing demo after setup is complete, choose the Intro and Demos button in the Welcome to Microsoft Golf dialog box. To aim in Microsoft Golf,
The sound is still terrible on this thing. I thought I had pretty much figured out those issues. I put a lot of updates on here. Once I got this online, I installed just a ton of updates to it. Now I realize how easy that could be since I have a working USB, but I still have issues with the sound, as you can see.
Microsoft will inform you of product updates and offer you customer support.
All right.
To learn more about getting started with Microsoft Golf,
I think we'll figure it out. All right. Looks like we have one course to choose from. Allow gimmies, allow mulligans. Oh no, let's get rid of that. Let's play for real here. We're definitely gonna pull this down to beginner, but let's hit off the blues. Oh boy. This is some seriously early digitization of golfers, which I'm kind of impressed by. Let's see what a flyby does. You know, for 1993, that was the date on this disc. This is quite the spectacle for me. This, I would have been mind-bogglingly amazed at this. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to aim. Ah, here we go. I don't really know how to do that. Let's just play. Oh, God. I don't think I did that right. Ah, something is definitely wrong here. I might need to look at the instructions. I mean, what is up with that? Swing demo. This is what we need.
On your desktop, the secret to success is your swing. In Microsoft Golf, you control your swing with this swing gauge. The top of the gauge, or the 12 o'clock position, indicates how much power you put into a swing. If the lines go over to about 1 o'clock, you're putting in more power. If the lines stay at about 11, you're hitting more gently. The bottom of the gauge indicates the accuracy of the stroke or
It's a
sensitivity.
pretty
Slice
straightforward,
a little early, and your stroke will hook to the left.
but
Slice
it's
a little late, and you will slice to the right. How much will depend on the power of the hit. You control the power and the snap with your mouse. Place the cursor on the swing button. Click and hold the left mouse button until the swing gauge shows the power you want. Release the button. When the stroke reaches the bottom, click once more for the snap. When your power and snap are just right, there will be markers at the 12 and 6 o'clock positions.
okay.
Your ball will go right toward the aim marker.
Let's try it. Okay, there's something wrong here. I am clicking once, but it does not. I got no idea. I am just trying to figure out. Yeah, this swing is messed up bad. I'm gonna have to figure that out. That's just too bad. I really want to play this. I just gotta figure out maybe some other option. Let's try to practice and see what happens there. No need to camp. No need to save. Let's go to the driving range. There is something wrong with this swing control. Yeah, it's got to be something to do with the operating system or something. It's just not working. Maybe I'll try it with a different mouse. But you see how fast the animation is? I just think there's something wrong there. So that is too bad. But it does work, so that's great. I can work with that. I can try to figure that out hopefully. Next up here we have links. Now this I'm hoping for really good results on. Considering the year it came out, this looks to be a 4-disc set. Jeez, all the discs are just flopping around in here. But it is complete, which is amazing. There is no book, unfortunately, to look at in this one, but that's okay. Let's try it out. Definitely doing a full install. That looks perfect. Now, I have never played the Lynx games either. My first introduction, if you saw my Tiger Woods 2012 episode 1, was uh, I mentioned a demo of Tiger Woods 1999 coming in a cereal box. That was my first introduction to any golf game on a computer. I did play golf, just the game titled Golf, on the NES as a kid. I was terrible at it, but it's kind of funny. That was the one game I remember my father playing as a kid. He would not play a lot of video games, but he did play that. And he would play Mario with us from time to time. When we got a computer, he got a little into gaming then too, and I remember him getting a lot of flight games. But when I think about it, he got them with the intention of playing them, and really we played them. The one game I do remember him playing, and I would play a lot, was Comanche 2. That was a helicopter game, and released by Nova Logic, and that was a fantastic helicopter game. We loved it so much that I remember my dad came home one day with Comanche Gold, and wow, I will never forget the intro scene to Comanche Gold. It was like the best graphics I'd ever seen at the time, and it was just amazing just to see that intro video. That was a great game too. I'm not hoping to have any problems with this game. If I do, I will be quite upset. I have realized there are severe limitations with this computer. This is not the best computer to game on as a retro gaming PC, but it works. It's what I have now. So it will continue to do this. It will function as so until I find better. If I find better. And then if that is the case, I don't think I'll ever get rid of this computer, but there's a chance if I get a good old ThinkPad or some sort of high-end older computer that was meant for gaming back then, that would be really, really special. So we'll see. Now, considering it's 4 discs, I have a feeling, yeah, actually tells you exactly what's on all these. A lot of them have install data. The last two, multimedia, virtual reality tour of Arnold Palmer's workshop. He is the gentleman, I believe, on the front of this game. A lot of multimedia on a lot of these discs. You do get swing options in this game too, so that's exciting. You get of course, your 3-click, your 2-click, then they have this power stroke, which instead of back to forth, you move the mouse, it looks like left to right. So that should be cool. Absolutely, I'd like to create a shortcut on my desktop. Okay, I think half of these discs are just media then, if that's all it needs. Oh, that's good news. I don't know why it's finding Netscape now. I'm putting in some Indio video codecs. I hope I need them. I really don't know. And I'm surprised I don't need any of these other discs. I would assume I would need. Sure. Ah, there we go. We do need disc 2. I had a feeling. This does look like it has a lot of install features that I'd be surprised if we didn't need right away. All right, loading up disk 2 here. All right. I think we are installed. I think we're running. Perfect. Getting a good golf game on here was on my agenda. I also picked up some stuff that I'm really excited about. Like I said, I got a bunch of really interesting software to check out. So that I don't want to give it away now, but I'm really pumped to really flesh out what I've done here, and I might be going a little bit overboard. I found a lot more software I didn't need, of course, but just excited to check out. So it's tough to pass up when there's a sale going on at ARC and discs are 50 cents. I mean, it's unbelievable. I actually got a boxed copy of Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003, fully in box, all discs, all manuals, for 50 cents. Don't believe it. I'm having issues running it, of course. I'm not going to put it on here. I tried to run it in a virtual machine, and I have had even hard luck with that. So I don't know if that's going to be one I'm actually going to get a play on anything I currently own, or if I can even get running on any kind of virtual box or anything like that. We'll see. Time will tell. I do want to do a virtual box video. That's a lot of fun. Oh boy. I wonder how many animations it needs to build. Let me have a look. I think it was 8. We're on number 4. I do think this came with a manual at one point because it does say for more instructions, check out the manual. And I definitely don't have it. So it definitely, yeah, it looks like it likely came with one at some point. Of course, it didn't stay with it, but that's okay. I've actually gotten so many discs, old computer discs of software and games now that I had to kind of revamp my storage methods I was using for them. So I was using a nice Eurolight case that between the computer software I own and the Dreamcast and PS1 games I own, it was full. So getting another Eurolight case was just out of the question. I got such a deal. I got that one on Craigslist for $10 and it holds 60 discs. Now, I've kind of went to just banker's boxes instead for these discs for the time being, and then I'm going to look for more permanent solution down the road. But it's amazing how fast you can collect this stuff if you're not careful. So I'm definitely going to, I've realized that I need to be a little bit more picky about what I'm taking home because it can just get out of control really quick with this kind of stuff, especially with the kind of, I don't know, my thrift stores at least. The one I have a few here in town, not very many, but Fort Collins has an Arc, a Goodwill, a Thrift Right, I think it's called. I don't know for sure, but there's not a whole lot. There's an Eco Thrift and a couple others, but most are pretty bad when it comes to this kind of stuff, except for the Arc. The Arc is the software kingdom as far as the stuff I grabbed for this machine and things. So it's just amazing. Like, if I go there too often, of course, it stays pretty dry. But then haven't gone in maybe close to a month, and it was amazing how many bins I got to go through. Okay, it thinks I'm running Windows 98, which is not true. I guess this is 90. It doesn't know Windows Me. Oh, here we go. That's cool. All right, we got 2 gigs of virtual memory. This looks fine with me. Let's just see what we can do with display setup. Not a whole lot. We'll just leave things alone. Let's play some golf. Oh, that looks... Let's see here. Sure. Oh, let's be... Oh, hey, there's a... That's my name. Oh, you could be Arnold Palmer? I think I'm going to actually have to do that. I thought I did. I think you're playing against Arnold Palmer. Okay, I'll be Mike. Oh, ah, ah, okay. Maybe I should pay attention. Add player to game. Start. Oh, we got real pictures of real golf courses. There's no graphics there. I've yet to hear any sound. There we go. Um, I certainly didn't swing. I think Arnold Palmer is playing against himself because I am not doing anything. So I think I picked the computer to play against himself. And of course, I have no idea how to get out of here. So I guess we're gonna watch Arnold Palmer play some golf. This is crazy. Okay, get me out of this. Um, help, close, escape, continue. Here we go. Menu. There we go. Add player. Oh, so it looks like I got to get through the first hole with Arnold. I'll try to play one hole here. Yeah, Arnold's definitely playing against himself.
Solid par.
Okay. I'm trying to find the menus here.
There it is.
Oh, man. I have no idea how to get out of this. I am
Should have made it.
just stuck here. Um, try to see if we can't get out of this game. Ah, press space for menu. I totally press space for menu. I can't believe we just put this as an option. I guess I should have looked closer. Maybe it was
That's on the short
Arnold's the
side.
computer. Um, there we go. End game. Let's try this again. Record game. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I think I can play now. I think if I pick somebody other than him, I should be able to play. At least that's my hope. If it starts out on its own, I'm beyond confused. Okay, let's give this a go. Oh gosh. A mulligan. I'm gonna need to change the swing. Let's see here. Doesn't seem to be working the way I want it to. Let's continue and see what happens here. I really don't like how it doesn't give you the menu. Like, you really need to work for it. And that doesn't seem like good game setup to me. Like, you should just have a menu available. Oh, you need to, there it is. You need to scroll to the bottom of the screen to get it. Maybe reading the instructions is important. Just want to see if we can't change the swing style. Okay. Well, once I get the hang of it, this is going to be awesome. As you can see, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I think it will take me a good hour to probably get to the hole. I really want to try that true swing. This, oof, this isn't working, of course. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I have no idea, but this is going to be fun nonetheless. I'm excited to play this, so let me know your experience with any of these games. If you played the old Microsoft Golf from back in the day, or any of the Lynx games. Like I said, obviously brand new to this and the prior. Hopefully I can get the former working a little bit better and learn the controls of this one a bit better as well. But I'm excited. I really enjoy these era of games. This was seeing this for the first time. This kind of game. This is very much what the early Tiger Woods games looked like, and I couldn't have been more thrilled to play them. So I'm really excited to play this as well and kind of revisit that nostalgia in a different way. So again, let me know your thoughts on these games, your stories on them would be great. Leave them in the comments. Feel free to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if not, as always, thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic day.